Hello, buddy. Welcome back to Kool-Aid coverage. And today, Barcelona drawed 1-1 against Getafe. Even though this game just feels like a loss. It feels like a loss. We had so many chances in this game, but we threw it away. Also because of Getafe, who it's probably, I think they're my least favorite team, because it's all the aspects of their club are bad. Like, they're the anti-football. Like, anything that everything that makes soccer or like football a good sport, like, you know, the aggressiveness, the counterattack, and everything has been taken out of that club. All the good stuff has been taken out, and that's what Getafe is. And they're so aggressive. They're so provocative. Like, I think it was with Rafinha, it was Balde, where he gently tapped a Getafe player, and he just fell to the ground, and I was like, oh, come on, man. The club is so despicable. Also because their fans are despicable as well. There was, of course, Balde was chanted or was given a lot of racial chants today, which I think is despicable. I don't wish that on any footballer, and they're just such a bad club, and I genuinely hope they get relegated. I don't besides Madrid maybe or PSG, I don't wish any club any relegation, but Getafe, them, I hope they get relegated to this day. And it pisses me off every single time we play, or they play against any big team. They play this stupid fucking high or low block. It kills the sport. It really just makes it unfun. I think Barajas, their manager, is I think one of Satan's greatest soldiers. Because every single time Barca plays there, they just play this fucking. They park the bus, and it's just it's so obnoxious. They play a 5-5-0. I saw a tweet about that, and today was the first time that Barca scored at their stadium. I forget what it's called. In 5 years, which is outrageous, because they're such a small club, and they even had Greenwood last year. The fucking woman assaulter, the womanizer, and that club is it's Satan's temple. That's what I'm gonna call it, Satan's temple. That Getafe is Satan's temple. Now, starting off the game, I was really kind of sad not to see Olmo play in this false 9 position that he did last game, where we spanked Betis 5-2 and he got 2 assists. Because I really wanted to see him, thrive in that false 9 position, because we all know Getafe is going to sort of play the park the bus style and make it impossible for us to get through. So I wish to see Olmo play as a false 9, but because let's be honest, Olmo is a better false 9 than Lewandowski in the role of a false 9, but he didn't play, which was a bit concerning to me. In the first 20 minutes until the goal, until Koundé's first goal in the 9th minute or something, we played very well. I mean, we played like how we usually play, very high aggressiveness. We were sort of taking apart their low block. But then they scored in the 20th minute, and I always kind of felt them there. They parked the bus, as usual, like the pricks they are, and couldn't get through it. But we did get through it, but we just couldn't finish for shit. And that's how the game ended. That's how the tables turned, and that's it. That's all she wrote for the game. Now, there were a lot of players who impressed me. Koundé, I think, was the most impressive out of all of them. Of course, he scored the goal. He's been playing like prime Cafu, which is interesting. I've never really thought of him as an attacking player, but now he has. I think he has the most goals of a fullback this season, or at least maybe as Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think Koundé is the best fullback in the world. I think he's very versatile. He's good in defending. Of course, they showed today that he's also a very good attacker. And I hope he gets the recognition he deserves, because he's not getting the recognition from everybody that he should be. And also really like Balde. He did really good in this match. He made amazing crosses, and he really reminded me of Alphonso Davies. The way he ran up the pitch and just sort of cut in and made these passes, these short passes to goal. I think I really liked it, and he even did a nutmeg this match. Lamine Yamal, of course, stands out. I think he was our best player. He just did his thing. He played like Messi. I don't want to sound like a glazer, but he played like Messi. He made amazing runs. He nutmegged the guy too, I think, and he just kind of glided. He had everyone on skates, and I'm really sort of interested in how he's going to play out this game, or this season. Now for my worst players, this really kind of hurts me, but it's Lewandowski and Rafinha. Lewandowski was just abhorrent, abhorrent. He was just completely invisible. And every time he was on the ball, he just wasn't adequate. He made passes and then just got intercepted immediately, and he wasn't functioning as well as a false nine. And it was just kind of sad to see, because I don't think he's gonna get the Ballon d'Or this year. I don't know, because he only had, I think it was 2 goals in his last 8 matches, La Liga matches, and I don't know what's happened to him. I don't know if it's because his confidence has gone worse, or Flick changed his tactics. I think it might be Flick changed his tactics, but I really hope he can get his sort of game on, and we'll see what happens to the rest of the season. And also Rafinha, I think he was my biggest disappointment. He just was he was invisible. He was invisible. I couldn't see him for the rest of the match. And the times he was on the ball, and there's one time in the 80th, 90th minute, he had a clear chance on goal, and he just missed it. And we need, in those times when we need somebody to score goals, you need someone who's a good finisher. And don't get me wrong, Rafinha's a good, amazing finisher, but I think I might say something controversial here, but Rafinha is not a small game player. He's a big game player. We saw him Bayern Madrid. He's amazing, and he's good at he was good in the Villarreal game and everything, but he's just at least from what I've been seeing, in the past, sort of this downhill that we've experienced, he's only really a big game player, which I guess is a good thing to say, maybe. Maybe, I don't know, but I hope he can get his shit back together, and we'll see what happens. Now, I think it's pretty obvious we're not going to win the Liga this year. We had the chance, we bolted it, because that's what we do. That's what FC Barcelona is known for, bottling in the most stupidest positions that we had to bottle. And if Bilbao win tomorrow against Celta, which they probably will, because Celta just got demolished 5-2 by Madrid, Barcelona's gonna be tied in 4th position, which is just, it's so annoying to see that, because oh my god. In October we were everyone was saying that Barcelona was gonna win the league, and if you were to go back in October and tell us that we would be tied 4th in the new year, I would have laughed at you. We would have laughed at you. But turns out this club is that low. The bar is that low at this club. It sucks to see this. It really does. Because we as Barca fans, we've been through a lot. We've been through Anfield, we've been through that PSG game, we've been through 8-2, and I don't know about this club, man. This club is just such a mess, internal and external. Hopefully it can be fixed. And I think the next area, the next elephant in the room, of course, is Ansu Fati, who has not been in his 4th consecutive game for Barca. He hasn't been on the squad list, and I think it's pretty clear that he's going to be leaving this team for good. I don't see him being loaned out again and then coming back, and I don't see him being in Barca in the next season, which is the right move. He's just not cut out. He hasn't been sort of doing his best. At least that's what the reports have said. And I really don't know where he goes next. Does he go to a lower La Liga side? Does he go to the Premier League again? Does he go to Liga? Who knows? But it's really sad to see him go, because I remember looking at Barcelona training videos in the summer, and to see him training and giving it his all was really I was really happy. I was really happy to see him be under this Hansi Flick regime, and now he's gonna leave, and it's really kind of sad. He's leaving with a dying light, and it's really sad to see. So anyway, guys, on this terrible note, Visca Barca, Visca Catalonia, and take care.